Hey everyone, Cash here, back with another video from Madden 16. Today we continue our Raiders franchise. We are in week 5. We're going to be taking on the Chargers, but first, as we have at the beginning of every week this season, we have some scouting to do. 175 points available. We're just going to keep on going down the list. I think we're going to make it into the second round this time. First up is a left tackle that's a mid-first rounder projected, and he actually did meet his projection. We've had some troubles finding guys that have reached their projected levels. A lot of first rounders that have been going down to the second. This one, again, a second and a second, so it looks like we're getting better in the second round. We're going to get into some more positions here as we get into the second round. It was very left tackle, cornerback heavy in that first round. Not a lot of other positions that fit our scheme, so as we get through here, here's another corner. And look at this, a mid-second rounder projected for the first round, so I think we'll go back later and put him on our watch list. As we go through here, now some middle linebackers. This one, nope, no good there. Next one up, another middle linebacker, Reedy. What's he gonna be here? A- tackle. Look at this, another late first rounder. So we're gonna put him on the watch list as well. And then we have enough for one more skill on one guy, another corner, and we'll finish him up next time. But we're gonna go back to Devin Patrick. He's going on our watch list. And then Reedy as well will go on our watch list. I think anybody that is above their projected, we'll just throw on the watch list to see what happens. And then 1,000 sorries. I know a lot of you have been requesting the sliders I've been using. I keep forgetting to put it in, but I finally remembered. So here they are. And you see, nothing really special. I get these off of OperationSports.com. Their forum, they have a really good forum there for sliders. These are armor and sword sliders. I have tweaked them, I think, a little bit, but for the most part, they're pretty much what he has. Very good. I've been getting some very competitive games. These are the same sliders I used last year. I kind of tweak them throughout the year as I see things, just trying to keep the games competitive. I don't want this to become a franchise where we just suddenly start winning every game and it gets less competitive and then it gets less fun. If I'm not having fun, I don't think it's really going to come across as fun for any of you. So there are the sliders, and now that all of that business is done, it is now time for the game. The Chargers 1-3 in the season. We've already beat them once this year. The Chargers will get the ball first. Rivers, 6 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, 1,300 yards passing. That is quite a lot of passing yards for him so far in the first 4 games. Now 1st and 10 here for the Chargers, going to Melvin Gordon. We've got to focus today, I think, on stopping Melvin Gordon. He was the guy that torched us last year. So far, the first game this year, he didn't do too much on us, but still he is a threat, and we're doing very good here the first 2 downs. 2nd and 14, he now has -9 yards rushing, so 3rd and a mile here. As Rivers going to take the snap, play action to Gordon. Rivers looking, but he's going to face some pressure, and it's going to be Mack off the edge, coming in for the sack. A perfect start for this defense today, as now the Raiders offense taking over. 930 yards passing for Carr, 12 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. I believe 12 touchdowns is going to put him at the top of the league, as the offense has been kicking on all cylinders to start the season. As 1st and 10, the pitch to Murray, finds the edge, finds the blocks down the sideline, and he's going to be knocked out at the 41, 19 yards on the first play from the offense here. Now 2nd and 10, Carr going to throw, facing pressure, makes the quick throw out to Harvin, and he'll be close to that first down, if not getting it there. Now 2nd and 10 from the 30, Carr looking, throwing downfield, and he's going to find Amari Cooper. What a throw, what a catch for Cooper to hold on to that one, taking the hits. Now 1st and goal from the 5. Carr looking, can he get touchdown number 13? Yes, he can. Cooper with the TD, and just like that, they have the lead. 7-0 the score, as this offense has been looking so good this season. And another guy looking so good, Ladarius Green, he burned us for 200 yards, over 200 yards receiving in our last meeting, and it looks like he's heading to something similar today. We got to focus on stopping him as well, but we continue to do well against Gordon. Now -12 yards rushing for him, as the Chargers now 3rd and 3. Rivers dropping back, going to throw, but he throws into the pressure, and he's going to get hit as he throws. That falls incomplete, so out for the field goal, Josh Scobie, and that's just going to tuck in to that right upright, and the Chargers are on the board. So 7-3 the score. We're midway through the first quarter, and we're already facing a 3rd down. Can we avoid the 3 and out here? Carr going to go deep, has a receiver. No, nearly has an interception there. Fortunately, that one falls incomplete, and we have to punt it back to the Chargers. So 2nd and 8 from the 44. Play action. Rivers dropping way back, looking deep, gonna find, and it's gonna be Keenan Allen there, just coming across the middle of the field wide open, as Rivers 2 or 3, 50 yards here in this first quarter. Now 2nd and 10, Rivers under center, has Gordon behind him. He's going to hand it off, and look at this defense stopping the run. That's going to be Ben Blake, the rookie, with the stop of the backfield. So another long 3rd down play for Rivers and this Chargers offense. has some time to throw here as he's going to find Jared Boykin, but he's nowhere close to the first down. And the Chargers are forced to kick another field goal, so the Raiders still clinging to that 1-point lead. We're now in the second quarter. Carr going to throw, finds Michael Crabtree on 3rd and 3 to move the chains. Carr, a rather inefficient 4 of 8 to start the game here. Now 1st and 10 play action. Carr going to take the hit, couldn't get it away in time. It's Julian Stanford off the edge. The linebacker going to get the sack. So now 3rd and 4. Carr looking for the throw, has some time, going to make the throw, and it's going to be intercepted. That ball just not thrown quite hard enough and not far enough in front of the receiver. Williams able to step in front and gets the interception. So the quick start for this offense suddenly turning sour. 2nd and 7 for the Chargers, and it's going to be Ladarius Green with another reception. As this guy, what a monster he is this year. Now 3rd and 4 from the 31. Rivers keep the drive alive. No, he cannot, as that one should have been intercepted. Drops incomplete, so Scobie out for another field goal. This one pretty long, and it is pretty good, just over the crossbar. And the Chargers have taken the lead here in the first half. 9-7 the score, 1st and 10, 7:13 to go in the second quarter, and Carr stepping on 1st and 10, going to find Harvin right down the middle of the field. That's now going to move on to 2nd and 2 here from the 32. Play action. Carr looking, has a lot of time, and he's going to find his tight end Rivera, and he's going to get down inside the 10 to about the 6 as Derek Carr turning things up a notch here in this second quarter. And here on 2nd and goal, Cooper with the catch, but that one's not going to be close enough for the touchdown. So from the 2 now, 3rd and goal, Murray going to get the ball from the I formation, has the hole, but that's going to close up quickly. The Chargers get the stop, and we are going to have to settle for the field goal. So Zernline gets it. It's now 10-9 Raiders. And here, Green, this guy is ridiculous, as we have Blake, the rookie, on him there. I'm not sure what else to do. I suppose maybe we need to play a little bit more nickel, get an extra corner out there, but he's got 73 yards. And I know somebody that doesn't have 73 yards, Melvin Gordon, continuing to have a rough first half, as our ability to stop him has allowed us to get a lot of 3rd down and long situations for this defense, as here on 3rd and 12. And again, the pressure, it's going to be a holding penalty. We will decline it, and the Chargers are forced to punt. So 1st and 10, 1:47 to go in the half. Can we get another score here, as Bryce Butler with the catch going to get close to that 1st down? Now 2nd and 14 from the 41, 49 seconds now to go in the half. Carr with some time, fading to his right, looking, going to throw in this one. A poor decision, another interception. We had a receiver there. We waited too long to throw it, and Wilson with the 2nd pick for the Chargers defense. And now the Chargers looking for a score, as Boykin down the middle with 30 seconds to go, going to catch that one. Timeout called by the Chargers. Now 1st and 10 from 39. Rivers back deep, looking to throw, facing some pressure. He's going to be sacked. He's going to fumble it. Khalil Mack with the recovery, and nobody is going to catch him. Mack is going to go the distance, and what a beautiful turn of events here to end this first half. We get the touchdown, and instead of just a 10-9 game, it's now 17-9. And you take a look at the stats here at the half. It is all Raiders on the stat lines, but the takeaways are going to be a killer for us. As you see, 127 yards, 46 yards rushing. The Chargers struggling mightily to run the ball there in that first half. So we get into the second half now. Raiders with the ball first, and we're going to start with a very nice catch from Michael Crabtree, as Carr just throws it up, and he goes and gets it. Now 1st and 10 from the 47. We're going to go with the halfback counter to Ellis, the rookie. And look at the run from Darren Ellis. 17 yards for him on his first carry of the day. Going to give him a few more opportunities in this second half, as now 2nd and 4. Amari Cooper with the catch across the middle. He's got the speed. Does he got the range? Yes, he does. Diving into the end zone, as Amari Cooper, his 2nd touchdown of the game. Now coming back here, 3rd and 15 already for the Chargers. The pass to Woodhead not going to be enough, and it's a quick 3 and out for the Chargers offense, as the Raiders back with the ball now 2nd and 9. We're going back to Ellis here on this drive, and another pretty good run from him. He now has 23 yards rushing. 3rd and 3 now, though. 24-9 your score. 3:30 pretty much here to go in the third quarter. It's going to be Bryce Butler, his 2nd reception of the game, and he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. As the Raiders offense, we had some struggles there midway through the first half. It looks like we have figured things out, as Amari Cooper, this guy, having a big game so far. 1st and 10. We're going to pick up another 1st down here, as he's down to the 28-yard line, and we're looking for another score here. 3rd and 2 now. Carr going to send everybody deep, but he's got no one there. He's just going to dump it down to Amari Cooper, and he is going to get another 1st down inside the 10 to the 9. We're now at the 8. Last play of the third quarter. Carr standing strong, and he's going to just somehow, don't know how that wasn't knocked down, intercepted, finds Amari Cooper. Touchdown number 3 for Amari Cooper today. What a game for him. And now 2nd and 4. What a game for Khalil Mack. 3 sacks, has the fumble recovery, and a touchdown. Now 3rd and 11 in this 4th quarter. Rivers and the Chargers need a hope and a prayer, and they're not going to get it here. That one batted away out of the hands of the receiver, and now the Chargers, no choice but to go for it on 4th down. 4th and 11, Rivers facing pressure. It's going to be a holding penalty, I think, and it doesn't matter because he fumbles it. And the sack, and it's Khalil Mack there again, and he gets the block, and can anyone catch him? He's out of gas, but he's going to find the end zone. Khalil Mack, touchdown number 2. It is going to be holding. We will decline the 2nd touchdown for the defensive player. And I'm already thinking ahead here to the MVP of this game. I don't know how we're going to pick between Amari Cooper and Khalil Mack. I guess there's a little bit more time here to find out what happens, but Rivers steps up, makes that throw. He's over 200 yards passing today, but this game pretty much out of reach for this Chargers team as they are having some issues this year. Just 1 win on the season, and could maybe be attributed to the defense and their poor play. But here we go, 1st and 10 now for Rivers. Shotgun, empty backfield. He's going to throw, and he's going to find Leonard for the 1st down. So the Chargers, can they get their first touchdown of the game? 3rd and 8 now. Play action. No, not play action. They hand it off on 3rd and 8. What a weird play call. And then they kick the field goal. I'm so confused here, but, whatever. They're going to get field goal number 4 as, maybe the coach has him on his fantasy team, needs those kicker points. Who knows? But 38-12 is your score. A couple more 1st downs will put this game away, and Darren Ellis impressed with this guy today. Another 1st down for him. Now 2nd and 5, going to take the pitch, and he's going to pick up yet another 1st down as the rookie continuing to improve here with each game, getting some opportunities today. We're going to win this one 38-12. Was a little closer in the 1st half, but we pulled away in the 2nd half, and you see all Raiders 249 in the air, 144 on the ground. The Chargers end up with just 8 rushing yards. We end up even on the takeaways. We do not turn the ball over in the 2nd half. And now taking a look at the stats here, Derek Carr, 20 of 28, 255. Rivers ends up with just 234. 3 touchdowns, but we did throw the 2 interceptions. Rushing, Latavius Murray, 16 for 84. Ellis, 6 for 54. Impressive for him. Melvin Gordon, just 5 yards rushing. Ladarius Green goes for 129. Cooper goes 794 and 3 touchdowns. What a game for him. We'll get back to him in a second. And then on defense, Reggie Nelson leads us in tackles with 10. Atachu going to have 2 tackles for loss. Khalil Mack gets 3 sacks. Somehow only gets 1 tackle for loss. Kind of confused on that one. Eldon Smith gets 2 sacks. Hardy gets 1 as well. And then interceptions, Wilson and Williams. But as far as picking a player of the game, this one is tough. I'd really like to give it to Mack and Cooper, but I'm going to end up giving it to Khalil Mack. He had 3 sacks, 2 fumble recoveries, and 2 touchdowns. That is a crazy stat line for a defensive player, and since we don't give a whole lot of love to the defense always, we're going to give him the shine he deserves here in this one. Cooper, maybe if he had more receiving yards, he was under 100, so still impressive, 3 touchdowns. But either way, we get the win, and now we move on to a rather early bye week here. Week 6 is going to be our bye week, so as I always do, I will give you a look around the league, see how everyone else is doing. Some of the stat leaders, can't show you any of the award races, and those don't start until after week 8, but I'll give you the normal look around the league, and then we will move on to week 7. Can't recall who we're going to play in week 7, but you will see that game in week 7 in the next episode. So that's going to be it for this one. If you enjoyed the video, please go ahead and give it a like. I'd really appreciate it. And subscribe to see any future videos that I make. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.